aboard. Welcome to Newcomers Slipper Step Workshop. I do have a question for you. Do you happen to have a cat?
I do not.
Because we have Cat Friday on Friday,
Oh, that's sweet.
and then we have Dog Thursday on Thursday, which is Lisa's favorite day because she has her dog is okay, go sit down. All
It's very cute.
right.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no, glad you're here. This meeting is, it's perfect for you. Mark, how are you? And hello, am I too late? Am I too
Hello,
late?
hi.
No, you might be. No, you're not too late. Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. You're here for AA, right?
Yes, I am an alcoholic.
And how long are you sober and where are you calling from today?
I'm calling from Montpelier, Vermont. I have been sober since New Year's Day, 1987.
Yeah, New Year's Day, 1987. That's going to take some math. You can see Sam counting. Oh, Montpelier, that's the capital of Vermont.
Yeah.
And
Well,
are you
38 years.
30? Oh, you're sober 38 years. So are you the governor of Vermont, or do you happen to work? Are you a senator or representative?
No, I have way too much humility for that.
You too much humility.
I have so much humility, I won't even go on a meeting unless there's 100 people on it.
Yeah, of course, the great Senator Bernie Sanders is from Vermont. Do you happen to know him?
Yes, I know Bernie, and I'm a musician, and I played for a lot of his events.
Is that right? Well, I'm in Boulder, and he's very popular here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very popular here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there you go.
Usually
Yeah.
shows up in Montpelier for our 3rd of July parade.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't he a 3rd of July? What's the 3rd of July?
That's when Montpelier has its 4th of July.
Oh, I see. Okay, of course. Yeah, we had um everyone that comes from Vermont, I always ask them, do you happen to know Senator Bernie Sanders? And half the people say, actually, I do. He lives down the street from me or something. It's because
It's
it's a
pretty
small
small
state.
state.
Yeah. And I went to school. I went to college in Vermont, a place called Wyndham College down in Putney.
Yeah, I
A
know
long,
where that is.
a long time ago. It was in the last century.
Yeah,
Okay, well, good. Anyways, glad you're here to hang out. You'll
thank you.
find this is kind of a fun meeting, I guess. Well, let's see. I should change my day here. Rename. Yeah, I'm Jann Doggy-Dogg today. See, Sarah, I just every day is a little different. We just try to make it fun. We could go back. We picked a day where we all had gangster names. So that was kind of fun. Everybody had like a gangster name. And then we had another day once where everybody had the name of a terrorist. Okay. Like Mahmoud, somebody or another. That but then we started having a lot of Muslims coming to the meeting and they didn't think it was funny. So I was like, oops, maybe we shouldn't do that. Hey Chris, how are you? Oh no, Chris, you're not. You're Oh, Kyle, where's Kyle? Oh, Kyle, you asked if you're late. No, Kyle, you're never late for an AA meeting. It's always good to have you here. Where are you calling from today? If you could unmute, and how long have you been sober? There's a saying in AA, you're only late for your first meeting.
Oh, no, I've been sober since January 1st, 2025, or January 6th, 2025. Yeah. So
And where are you calling from today?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, Ohio. And January 1st. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. let's go over to Antoinette. Antoinette, how are you? Where are you calling from today, and how long are you sober? The meeting started to progress forward as Jen started to introduce people. Who are you talking to? Just keep buttoning it up. Hey, Antoinette, how are you? Where are you calling from today, and how long are you sober?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Yes, I'm calling from New York in 43 days.
New York, 43 days. How about that for AA? And take the Williams out, though. We don't put last names in here. Anyways, glad you're here, and welcome to Newcomer Slipper. You have a New York accent too. Are you in the city?
Yes, I am.
No kidding.
Bronx.
Then the Bronx. That is a Bronx accent, huh? How are
It
things in the
is.
Bronx?
Normal, I guess.
Okay, well that's good. All right. And that's where Yankee Stadium is.
Yes, 161st Street.
Yeah. Do you go to the baseball games there? Are you a Yankees fan?
I do not. I only like
Right.
football.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you have it. I'm only like baseball. Okay, glad you hear that. Chris. All right, Chris, hi, how are you? This is where we introduce people. We screen out Zoom bombers. And hey,
Hi,
Chris, hi, hey, how's it going?
good.
Are you
I'm Chris, sober since November 1st, 2005, calling from Massachusetts. And I've been on this meeting a few times. It's a great meeting.
assignment and things like that, reading and writing, or no?
No, I just I've been through the steps and I typically just sort of listen and help
Mhm.
out wherever you need.
Okay, did you get that, Sam? Where he's from and how long he's sober? Okay, cool. Hey, glad you're here. Welcome aboard again. Zoom user. Zoom user, if you could come in, please, and talk with me. Hi, how are
Hi
you?
guys, can you hear me?
Hear you fine, yeah. How long have
Alright,
you
hi.
been sober?
40 days today, guys.
40 days, and what's your first name and where are you
My
calling from?
first name is Jay. I just put it in the chat, and I'm calling from Bismarck, North Dakota, guys.
Bismarck. Wow. Is it still snowing up there?
No, but it's getting cold today.
Okay, so let's put his first name and put Bismarck instead of North Dakota, and then use lowercase. Over here with Chris, which says Mass, use lowercase there. And MASS. So see, there you go. Where are we? Okay, Felicia, hey, how are you? Where are you calling from? Oh, and how long are you sober now? So it's Felicia.
Calling from Ohio,
There
and
you
today is my 11th day.
go. Oh, and 11 days. Great. OH. Kara, good to see you. Oh my God. Lydia has actually made it to the meeting. That's a miracle, Lydia. Good for you. She's driving. Well, if you would care to put up everything that we read, Sam. And hey, Ron, you want to read today? All right, so we're gonna first of all, I'm gonna turn on your pictures. No, they're already on, and you can start your video, and then Sam, if you watch the room, and then Ron is going to introduce the meeting to everyone. So over to you, Ron.
I'm Ron, I'm an alcoholic. Welcome to Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop. If you're new to AA or coming back, this meeting is for you. This group is exactly what the name says. It's a workshop. We read 6 AA books, work the steps, sponsor you, and give reading and writing assignments. We will teach you an AA program. We move right along here and people get well here. Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop is a step workshop. Unlike most AA meetings, it is not a speakers meeting, nor is it a discussion meeting. It is more like AA class, AA 101, AA University. You want to have the attitude of learning, do the assigned reading and writing on the steps, and we will take you through the steps of the AA book in short order. If you're looking for guidance and direction in an AA program, this meeting is for you. Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop on Zoom is a very unique meeting since we use the same principles AA used between 1932 and 1939. Everybody works in the group and moves through the 12 steps to live our lives free from alcohol and learn a new way of living. We're glad you could make it. Here's a newcomer's packet for those new to AA. It has pamphlets and information about Alcoholics Anonymous, and it will be posted in chat. Security for newcomer Slipper Step Workshop. We have all the cameras in chat turned off. You can only chat with the co-host. We do all the above for safety reasons. Zoom bombers try to get in, and this eliminates them. We don't allow group sharing in chat or exchange of phone numbers. This is a AA step class. Since everyone is new here, we want to protect you. Meeting confirmation will be posted in chat at stepworkshop1@gmail.com, and that's if you need confirmation for class, work, probation, court, etc. AA announcements. Seventh Tradition contributions. You can make donations to @Jann Scott and Venmo or Cash App Jack Fox 111999. PayPal is good for international participants. To jannscottlive@gmail.com, and the number is posted there in chat as well. Contributions go to pay for Zoom, Boulder 1 AA, Boulder County AA, OIO AA Intergroup, and Father Terry's work. We offer free books to those in need. We spend about $350 a month, and suggested donations are $1 to $2 a meeting, or the price of a 12-pack of Bud, $18.99 per month. This group meets daily with the following formats. Monday, 12 and 12 step study. Tuesday, we read from the big book. Wednesday, as Bill sees it, and it's Sunglass Wednesday. Thursday, Came to Believe, and it's Dog Thursday. Friday is Cat Friday. Saturday is Living Sober, and Sunday we read from Daily Reflections. This is the Alcoholics Anonymous preamble. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of people who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking. There are no dues or fees for AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, denomination, politics, organization, or institution. Does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and to help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. Please join me in the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. New to this meeting, please come for 5 days and see how you like it, and then we'll put you to work. This meeting is recorded with audio only, and this is for our podcast on the YouTube channel. No video pictures or names are shown. No one will know that you are here. Our podcast is on YouTube channel, and the name is Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop AA Meeting, and that also will be posted in chat. And finally, everyone, please introduce yourself as an alcoholic when speaking, and thank you for being here. And now, back to you, Jann, in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Ron in Kentucky. I'm putting up here in chat. Some of you have been writing to me asking that you need meeting confirmation. So here, what you do is you email us. Okay, we're not going to email you. You email us and request confirmation. Here's our email list right here. It's a stepworkshop1@gmail. And then this is good. Just ask for confirmation. And then we'll write you back and, say that you were here. So it's good for court, probation, all of that. So Kyle, that's it. That's the answer to your question right there. And hey, everybody. Hi, I'm Jann. Welcome to Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop. We started this meeting in during the pandemic in 2020. Just about this time of the year, about 7 years ago this month. And we noticed that everyone who was coming either new to AA or coming back from slips, thus the name, Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop. We had another name before that, but we changed it. And we've had over 30,000 people attend this meeting in 7 years. 1,000 people have come and gone through the entire program with us in about a month and a half. What we do here is this is like AA class, AA 101. We take you through all 12 steps. Alcoholics Anonymous is a 12-step process that teaches you how to live your life without drinking. How to live your life without drinking. That's what it is. And it takes about a month and a half. And we've had over 1,000 people go through the whole process with us and stay sober. 30,000 people have attended this meeting since we began. We don't know what happened to the other 29,000, but 100 new people come to this meeting every day, like today or every week. Today we have probably 10 new people here. And we have 200 people who regularly come and who are in various places in the 12-step process. And you'll see that as we go along here. We're going to start some classroom work in a bit. The other thing is that when AA started in 1932, happened to be the year Prohibition ended, and America got back to drinking and got really sick. So we've started Alcoholics Anonymous. And Alcoholics Anonymous, as I said, is a 12-step process, teaches you how to live your life without drinking. And they all work the program together in one big group, just like this. And they had an 80 to 100% success rate. But today, AA has fallen off. There's about a, let's see here, 10 to 20% success rate. Why is that? Because people that go to AA meetings stopped doing the 12-step process. They started treating Alcoholics Anonymous like group therapy, which of course it is absolutely not. It is a 12-step process which teaches you how to live your life without drinking. And that's where you've landed today if you're new here. So people go to AA meetings today and they talk about their cat, which is why we have Cat Friday. That's the only day you can come here and complain about your cat. We have Dog Thursday, Lisa's favorite day, where you can bring your dog and complain about your dog. And that's it. Other days, we just focus on, and people bring their cat or dog to the meeting and they crawl around and stuff. It's like, it's annoying as hell, but at least it doesn't go on 7 days a week. So anyways, let's see. Today's Big Book Day, and we read 7 different books here too. Kind of cool. Today, let's see here. Where's Jeff? Jeffrey, raise your hand, Jeff. He was here a minute. Oh, there he is. Jeff. Hey, I'm going to ask Jeff if you would.
Yeah, Jeff Alcoholic here.
You can turn your camera on there, Jeff.
Will do.
I was going to ask you if you would read How It Works. How It Works is traditionally read at AA meetings all over the world. And Lisa, if you put a link up to How It Works, please. If you guys want to follow along in your big book, it's on page 58. And or you can follow along in chat by clicking the link. So Jeff's now going to read How It Works. Over to you, Jeff.
Yes. Jeff Alcoholic, South Florida. Thank you for the opportunity. Chapter 5, entitled How It Works. Big Book, Alcoholics Anonymous, on page 58. Rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed our path. Those who do not recover are people who cannot or will not completely give themselves to this simple program, usually men and women who are constitutionally incapable of being honest with themselves. There are such unfortunates. Now, they are not at fault. They seem to have been born that way. They are naturally incapable of grasping and developing a manner of living which demands rigorous honesty. Their chances are less than average. There are those, too, who suffer from grave emotional and mental disorders, but many of them do recover if they have the capacity to be honest. Now, our stories disclose in a general way what we used to be like, what happened, and what we're like now. If you've decided you want what we have and are willing to go to any length to get it, then you are ready to take certain steps. And some of these we balked. We thought we could find an easier, softer way, but we could not. With all the earnestness at our command, we beg of you to be fearless and thorough from the very start. Now, some of us tried to hold on to our old ideas, and the result was nil until we let go absolutely. Now, remember, we deal with alcohol, cunning, baffling, powerful. Without help, it is too much for us. But there is one who has all power. That one is God. Now, may you find him now. Half measures availed us nothing. We stood at the turning point. We asked his protection with care and complete abandon. We asked his protection and care with complete abandon. Now, here are the steps we took, which are suggested as a program of recovery. 1, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. 2, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. 3, made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood him. 4, made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. 5, admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6, we're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. 7, humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings. 8, made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. 9, made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10, continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood him, praying only for knowledge of his will for us and the power to carry that out. And 12, having had a spiritual awakening as the result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to other alcoholics and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Many of us exclaimed, "What an order! I can't go through with it." Do not be discouraged. No one among us has been able to maintain anything like perfect adherence to these principles. We're not saints. The point is that we're willing to grow along spiritual lines. The principles we've set down are guides to progress. We claim spiritual progress rather than spiritual perfection. Our description of the alcoholic, the chapter to the agnostic, and our personal adventures before and after make clear 3 pertinent ideas. A, that we were alcoholic and could not manage our own lives. B, that probably no human power could have relieved our alcoholism. And C, that God could and would if he were sought. Thank you for letting me read.
Good job, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yep, no, thank you. And so let's see here. We have some people who are in various stages of working. Let's start with Felicia. Hey, Felicia, so what was your last reading and writing assignment? Let's see, what step are you on now? Do you remember? Jann to Felicia. Everybody has to pay attention here. Pay attention. Now we get back to her. She fell asleep. Hey, Kara, how are you? So where are you now? What step are you on? What was your last reading and writing assignment? Jann to Kara.
I am on step 5. I've gone 1 through 4.
Okay,
I've done some various other ones, but I need to do step 5 with you.
Oh, okay. So let's have you do step 5 now. Lisa, would you do step 5 with her? Yeah, okay. So we're going to move you into the room 5 with Lisa right now. Okay. And let's have you go in that room with her. And then let's see, maybe we have 2 people do step 5 with you. Where's Lydia? She's here someplace. Hey, Lydia, you want to help do step 5 with we have to get her to unmute. What are you doing? You're driving. Can you help do step 5?
Yeah, I can help. I'm just driving at the same time, but I can help.
Good. So let's move, Ron, if you want to move Lydia into room 5 move Lisa into room 5 and move Felicia into room 5. Okay. Okay, and Adam just wrote to me, Sam, he says he's in Long Island and he has 2 days sober. Okay, good. All right. Keep going, guys. Here we go. Carmen, so what step are you working on right now? And what was your last reading and writing assignment? Oh, Felicia, you have to, can you not move her in there?
Felicia didn't respond to you.
So
Oh, no,
Felicia,
sorry.
come on, Felicia, get in there.
Um, what room I'm going to?
You're
So,
going, he's sending you an invite. Did you send her an invite?
Kira went to do
Oh,
her step 5.
oh, was it Kira? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Felicia, what step are you working on? I apologize.
I was in sober room.
Okay, so have we given you a reading? Thank you, Ron. Have we given you a reading and writing assignment yet?
You gave me 5 takeaways.
Sure.
I was in sober room and you told me to do 5 5 takeaways.
Reading what chapter did you read?
The premiums, the forward,
Very good.
first, second.
Well, let's get you started on step 1. You want to do that?
Yeah, I think I did step 1 with Jeffrey.
So you would get the you would get the instructions on step 1. So how about listen to me. Can you do this right now? We're going to move you into room 1. Don't do it yet. And have Sam give you the instructions on step 1.
Okay.
Okay, can you do that? Are you free
Yeah.
enough? You can do it? Okay. So we're going to move Sam and Felicia into room 1. Okay? And then you have to accept. He's going to put you in there. All right. And Sam, move Sam into room 1 too. Okay? Groovy. Let's send Preston over to room 1 too with Sam. Preston's going into room 1 with Sam. Sam's going to give him the instructions also. Ryan, where are you now in the steps?
I've been working, I was in a room for 10 and 11, haven't done 12, but I've just been reading page 84 through, I think 88.
Okay, so hey,
Yeah.
no, that's good. So you're in all the steps right now. Read working with others. You know the chapter working with others?
Working with others.
Yeah, that's the 12th step chapter.
Okay, so chapter 7.
Yeah, read that and hang out here for a while. Let me just ask Carmen. Carmen, what step and what's your last reading and writing assignment?
Step 12 and the reading assignment is starting from chapters 4 through 12, and I'm on step 7. I'm sorry, I'm on chapter 7.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let's move Jeff, Carmen, and Ryan into hang on here for a second, please. Into room 2. And Jeff, have you go over chapter 7, working with others with them, okay? So Jeff's excellent at that. So Carmen and Ryan, you're going into room 2 with Jeff. There they are. They're already in there already. Okay, perfect. What a great day. It's a great day. So where are you? What's your last assignment?
You talking to Kelly?
Yeah. What is your last
Okay.
reading and writing?
Yesterday you give me page 84 five important tasks.
Okay. So did anybody go over page 84 with you? Step
Yes,
10?
Lisa went over 84 with me,
Yeah,
but I
she
have
went
not.
over. Yeah, she went over too many. I just wanted you to kind of get the solid part of. So hang out. Don't go anywhere for a minute. Jason, where are you? Where's your last assignment in the steps?
So yesterday you had me read as for my homework 60 to 63, and I'm up to step 3.
Okay, so you're ready to do step 3 right now. Okay, good. So let's do this. Let me see here. I want to ask Sarah and Missy, can you guys take Jason through step 3, page 60 through 63? Can you do that, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where he gets God like going.
Yep.
Okay,
Rebirth.
so Ron, let's move Jason, Sarah, and Missy into room 3, and then you're going to do the third step with Sarah's going to show you how to do it. Okay, and Missy, get in there. This will be your way of helping Jason receive the Lord. What? I just need to be dramatic. Okay. And maybe Missy fell off the couch. Okay. Kelly, so you're step 10, right? Step 10. Okay. So I'm going to have you go into for a minute here. What rooms do we have left? Room 4 with Ron. Ron, you're only going to go over step 10 with her, page 84. So you're going to go into room 4 and clarify this step 4. Step 10 rather. Step 10, guys, is enormously powerful all by itself. And I know people do them together, but so let me see. I'm gonna move you in room 4, Ron, if that's okay with you. It is. And Kelly's already in there. And Ron, we got to move you into room 4. Where's Ron? Here's Ron. Ron, great. Room 4. Okay, get in there. And there goes Kelly. Okay, Ron. So read those pages. Listen to her takeaways. Perfect. Suddenly, the main room got smaller and smaller. Missy, we're going to send you over to step 3 with what's his name, okay? But you can go. So where's Missy? Oh, yeah, you're there. All you have to do is go.
Okay.
Do you know how to do it? So it says room 3 here. You just have to accept. All right. So here we go. Jazz, what are you doing? You're in here you are. How are you? Okay, so let's go around the room here now and see what we have. Oh, Chess, I'll just make you a co-host for the hell of it. So Adam, how are you liking today's meeting so far? 2 days, how are you doing there?
Thank you. I'm just trying to get into it and figure everything out.
Have you been to AA before?
No.
Oh, is this your first time in
I did I just went through a few things last night, but I found you guys and I liked you guys.
Good thing too. So what made you come to AA? What happened? What's going on?
Just bad drinking problem. Been making horrible mistakes in my life, and it's just been a hard time on my family and wife, and I need to change.
This would be the meeting for you. This is the perfect one to come to.
Yes.
And let's see here. So did you get a DUI or anything like that, or no? Or
But just I drink a lot, and I, not that I call out of work a lot, but I just make stupid decisions, and it's a whole big thing of it, and just trying to get it all out.
Oh yeah, so what happened? You decided, okay, I better go to AA, and you looked up our meeting. That's good.
Well,
You know,
I was searching around with my mom yesterday, and then I did a couple Zoom meetings last night, just to see how it is and stuff. And then I found you guys today, and I found it very interesting. And you guys seem to be more what I'm looking for.
yeah, we're like exactly right. I'm gonna put up for you. Let me see. Here it is. This is called the newcomers packet.
Okay.
That's right here. I'm gonna put it up in. Oops, what did I do wrong? I did something. Is companion and chat. Okay, here it is. Here it's mm, hang on for a minute. There it is. I'm going to put up what's called the newcomers packet for you or anybody else who's new. And you can just grab it off of there and click on it. And then it has all kinds of information about Alcoholics Anonymous, what it is, all sorts of help things. So you'll like it.
Okay. To read
Okay.
all that, and
And
you
come
guys
every
are
day for 5 days if you can. Just come
yes.
here every
What
day.
time you guys start every day?
You're in New York, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, just show
So
up every day at 6. It's
all
called
right.
Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop here. I'm gonna put a link to the meeting right here in chat so you don't forget it. There it is. Oh no, that's newcomers packet. I did it again. Hang on for a minute. Oops. Where the heck is this thing? Hang on. You see that green shield up there? That is, let's see, is this it? Let's see if this did it. Not sure. Maybe.
Do you see the shield? I could take a screenshot on my phone.
Yeah, we'll click on the shield and there it is. Yep, okay, good. All right, let's talk to Kyle. Let's see, wait, I won't talk to Kyle yet. We'll talk to Anthony and Adam. So Adam, you're good. Oh, Chris has got 20. Let's see, on the road. Kyle, 55 days. Paul, hey Paul, how about you? How are you? How are you liking today's meeting?
Really nice. I kind of missed the last three, but yeah, it's like I'm looking forward to start doing the steps programs again. I've done it a while back when I was going to those Polish meetings in Chicago. So we had the step workshop. We were working on all 12, but it's been quite like
So just
13
keep
years
coming.
ago.
We're here.
So
We're here every day, and we're a good meeting to listen to when you're on the road. Are you driving right now?
yeah, I'm driving now, but it's like now, like I'm looking to kind of spend some time working on starting to work on the step one again, and then keep on moving up because I forgot a lot of things that I've been working on, and it's like I just feel that it's time to just get it down right, like break it down. That's why
Here,
I
and we'll
keep on
show you
coming
how to
back to
do
this
it.
meeting.
Listen
Exactly.
to me. Listen, come here, and we will show you how to do it. Okay. So hang on,
Yeah.
hang out for a minute. So Kyle, how about you? 55 days. How are you liking today's meeting?
What was the question?
How are you liking today's meeting?
I mean, it seems all right. I'm just here because the courts asked me to do it, so kind of mandatory to do
How
this.
many meetings do they want you to go to?
3 AA meetings a week.
Oh yeah, and when did that start?
About the same time I got sober.
So, 55 days ago. Okay. So, and what are you doing? You're picking different meetings from around the
Yeah, pretty much just like online meetings and stuff because I work a lot. I just online works best for me. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a time to share or anything, but that's kind of about me.
Here's the deal. If you want to learn how to work the AA program, this where you landed on today, this is a class, and this is the perfect place for you. Hang on for a minute. So you guys, okay, so you,
And I did send out that
yeah, we'll get it. We'll get back to you on this. So that's the deal. If you're interested in learning how to do the, hey, I have a question for you. Are you an alcoholic?
yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. So, since you're court ordered here for the rest of your life, just come every day. Just show up. Come 3 times a week, and we'll show you how to do the whole program. It's kind of cool. Let me see here. Chris, you actually have 20 years, Chris, is that right? That's pretty remarkable, huh?
It's a day at a time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the meeting. I always do. Yeah.
We get a lot of new people in here, man.
It's great. Yeah, it's a great meeting. I like how you guys just get right into it with everybody, and it's great.
Yeah, it's a good. Your people come in here and they just start bouncing off the walls. It's like, Jesus, stop that! You're going to get a head injury. And let's talk to Chaz. She's got 30 years over in Australia. How are you doing there, girl?
Oh, well, I'm doing great. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm in my favorite meeting in the whole world with the Big Daddy.
Yeah. Today I've changed my name. Today I'm Jann Doggy-Dogg.
In 4 weeks I'll be 31.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, there you go. That's very exciting. Okay, well, glad you are here. Let's talk with Antoinette. Hey, Antoinette, hi, how are you? In New York, how are you liking today's meeting? Jan to Antoinette. Oh, let's go talk with Felicia. So, Felicia, did Sam give you the instructions on how to do the AA program?
Yes, he gave me the step 1, and we have to do, like, I got 11 days, so I have to go back and write down from the day I started to 11 days back from when I started.
Way back to when you were 14 years old when you started drinking.
I would say 10 years old.
10 years old, that's right. Okay. All right. All right. Who are you there with today?
Preston and Sam.
Oh, okay. Anton Kitten. Okay, so Sam's good, isn't he?
Yes.
Gives you those instructions. He's pretty clear. And he's not drinking either. You notice he's sober?
Yes.
Yeah, good. It helps to be sober. The program works better when you don't drink. Antoinette says she can't unmute. Where the hell is she? Here you go, Antoinette. Why can't you unmute? There you are.
Hello?
Yeah, now you're in. How are you liking today's meeting?
I'm actually enjoying the meeting.
No kidding. So, what made you come today?
I'm a newcomer to AA.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do any meetings over the weekend, and I didn't do anything yesterday, and I just kind of want to stay on track and continue to be consistent. So I missed like 4 days in a row. So I decided I need a meeting today.
Here's the deal. If you think you might like this meeting, you come for 5 days in a row and see how you like it. And then if you like it, then we'll put you to work. We'll take you through the whole program in about a month and a half, because this is a class. It's AA 101. It's AA University. It's a newcomer slippers step workshop made perfect exactly for you.
Understood. Yes,
Yeah,
and
but it,
I've enjoyed it so far. I have.
yeah, yeah, we're a lot of fun here. Do you have a
Okay.
cat? Oh, we already talked about that. Forget about it. Okay, we've talked to Paul. Rebecca, glad you're here too. Sydney. No, not Sydney. Her name's Chaz from Sydney. All right. And then well, this is pretty good. This is good. We've done a good job here so far. Kyle's gonna write to us. Send me something for the courts. Bastards make me go 3 days a week. I hate it when that happens. I never did have that. Actually, I never got a DUI. I think I got sober before they came up with the concept of DUIs.
Ooh.
Or at least they never gave me one. They usually said things like, "You are too drunk to drive. Don't drive." I was like, "Okay." And then
Yeah.
my girlfriend would drive. What? Yeah.
I was actually thinking that when the gentleman said that he was a truck driver in 7 days, I thought, oh, thank the Lord that he's sober today driving a truck.
Sure, he probably got soaked drinking. I bet he was drunk when he was parked. A lot. I don't know if you did you. Lowell ask. I'm not going to ask him. I don't care. It's none of my business. Only our business is sobering up.
Yeah.
Your business is what happened to you. We don't really care about that.
It's good to see you, Preston.
Yeah, Preston's here. He's a lot of trouble right there. And but we're not having any trouble today in this meeting. Can't unmute. Sent you an email. Good. Don't worry. I know what we could do. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, you want to tell your 5-minute version of your story? What, how, and why you came to AA? I'll time you.
Sure. I'm Chris, an alcoholic. I drank for 15 years. Started drinking towards the end of high school. I was an infrequent binge drinker and a mess between my ears. And booze did for me, what I don't know, what it gave me, like that missing puzzle piece. I felt like, I didn't have the playbook to life. I didn't fit in anywhere. I wasn't good enough. And but I loved booze for that reason. I mean, all that stuff doesn't make me an alcoholic. It's just what was going on in my head. And, over the next 15 years, I drank, I had some fun. I drank some more. I started to have some issues. I drank some more, and then all I had were problems and issues. And at the end of my drinking, I was a resentful, self-pitying mess with daily panic attacks. I basically would and every day was Groundhog Day. I'd just wake up hungover, remember it was time to panic. And then I would promise to myself, I'm not drinking today, because I would feel like death. By this point, I was taking like a giant horse pill ibuprofen for my back problems, which were just related to all the weight I'd gained from drinking. And by midday, I started to feel better. And I'd think, as soon as I started to feel better, my brain would say, oh, maybe I could have one. Maybe I don't know if I said, well, I have one. Oh, let's have a couple. And I had that insanity with alcoholism, the obsession that somehow, someday, somehow it's going to be different. And as soon as I would get super excited, I'd drive like 1,000 miles an hour to the bar, leave work early, and just as soon as I put one in my system, a switch would go off. I'd get the physical compulsion, and it was never enough alcohol. There's sometimes I have a few, and if I did have the ability to put it down, it was like I was miserable, and I wanted 1,000 more. I never had enough alcohol, and I would just drink till I was horizontal, drink and drive all the time, and fighting with my wife, and And I would wake up the next day and I would do it all over again. And that was my life. And then Halloween 2005, I had that same day, except this day, like I was living in South Boston. I got home on Halloween, and my neighbors were out front drinking, and I wasn't gonna drink. I made it all the way to 5 o'clock without drinking, and I drank, and I got in a fight with my wife again about it, and I could not get drunk from the neck up that day. From the neck down, I was drunk, and from the neck up, it stopped working. And I was miserable and I was scared. And it's not like by virtue I came to AA. It's because it stopped working. And I wanted to die and I wanted to like not drink anymore, but I also didn't know how to not drink. And that next day, I think I poured all the booze down the sink. And I'd sent an AOL instant messenger message to my uncle at the time, and my uncle, who was sober 3 years. So my dad's brother. And I said it was a Tuesday, and I said to him, hey, I might want to check out an AA meeting. And that's that AOL instant messenger. Like you sent that message and it made a little sound, and then you waited for the message to come back. And like immediately it came back. Like, bing, great, I'll pick you up tonight. And I was like, whoa, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And we went to a meeting that night. I got a 24-hour chip. It was the Whitman beginners meeting in Massachusetts. I raised my hand and I said, everybody was identifying themselves. And I said, I'm Chris. I might be an alcoholic. I don't know. I have no idea. My uncle gave me an elbow in the ribs about like I should go get a 24-hour chip. And the other thing I did, I lied all the time about everything. And now I got to my first AA meeting. Of course, now I'm going to have a bout of honesty. And I'm like, well, I only have like 22 hours. He's like, oh, don't worry about that. So I went up and I got my 24-hour chip and people clapped, which I really liked, but also didn't like. And he dropped me off and he said, all right, I'll pick you up tomorrow. We're going to go to, the group has a commitment at Father Bill's shelter. We're going to do a meeting there. I said, well, we just went to a meeting. Like, what are you talking about? And so I went to it. So unbeknownst to me, God was working in my life. I got thrown in with people that were doing AA like all day, every day, going to meetings, active members of a group. The guy was in a step meeting. That third day, we went to the group step meeting. No idea what anybody was talking about. And went to my home group meeting on Sunday, and I was told that I was going to be the coffee maker. I never knew how to make coffee. And they told me I was the best coffee maker in AA, which I believed. And I just kept coming, and I got involved in the steps after a little while in Massachusetts. There's a few different ways people do it. Like there's a structured program people go through called an AWOL. It's not necessarily, it's not really, it's not an AA thing, but they use the literature. And if you don't go, like they kick
So
you out.
much, guys. Get me sober another day. Yes, thank you.
Keep going, Chris.
Yeah, and so I did that, and then I met a guy in there who tricked me into going through the steps out of the big book because I had a meltdown one day, and I said, I don't understand the big book. This thing's stupid. And he said, well, I'll help you read it. We can we can go through it together. So I thought he was just going to read me the big book, and he gave me homework, and I went through the steps. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. AA is the best thing that ever happened to me. I did a 4th step, 5th step. I did an 8th step, and like the steps are what helped me realize that I had a part in life, because prior to that, my brain did not work that way. Everything was everybody else's fault. All the things people did to me when I was young, I never forgot any of it. I replayed it in my head in the shower, and I was resentful and pointing the finger everywhere all the time. And the steps, cleared out. I got rid of the garbage. And they did what they're supposed to do, connected me to a higher power. I had no God. I had no faith. I believed God made a mistake when he made me, like that God wouldn't care about me. But I prayed because I was desperate, and I prayed to something that I didn't think would listen to me or care about me. And one day I realized that I had been praying and I hadn't thought of booze all day. That I had gone almost 24 hours without thinking of alcohol, and that was impossible for me. I thought about it. I thought about it, and then I thought about not thinking about it. I was always thinking about it. It was like brutal, and it really dawned on me like the problem was starting to be removed. Like I didn't need to do anything. I didn't need to fight alcohol. Like the promises, the steps were coming true for me. I didn't need to fight the problem. I didn't need to fight the obsessive thinking. And then I started to, practice 10, 11, and 12 and take inventory and do some prayer meditation and help others and take other dudes through the steps. I took a woman through the steps once because she wasn't attracted to men. So she wanted whatever she wants. That's who she wanted for a sponsor, and it was fine with me. And it's been is pretty much unrecognizable, like on the inside, from where I was when I got to AA. But it took time, and it was really hard. I had a hard time like kicking the cravings and the obsession for alcohol. And then one day I read like Dr. Bob, obsessed about alcohol for 2 years. I was like, oh, well, then I felt better because all I heard about were people that just got down on their knees once and felt great and everything was great. And I'm sure that's not the case, but that's how I heard it. Yeah, it's been working ever since. I'm just, today I build my day around a meeting. I go to a meeting on a daily basis, almost every day. I have a sponsor. I talk to folks. I get down on my knees. I ask power greater than myself to keep me away from a drink, a drug, or a substitute on a daily basis because I'm not cured. If I stop doing that stuff, I'm going to forget. I'm going to think maybe I could have one. I know it. I know that's me. That's, like, oh, some new, like Heineken Light. Oh, I never had that. Maybe this time it'll be different. Some new beer. But that's not me. I'm not wired that way. So I'm really happy to be here. And that's it for me. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, good job. Thanks, Chris. That's a great share. Yay. So that's what we did in this room. We had like a little newcomers. And so that's it for tonight. And then over to you, Ron. Do you want to read the promises?
I'm Ron, I'm alcoholic. These are the promises from chapter 6 into action on page 83 in the Alcoholics Anonymous Big Book. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. We will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self-seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook on life will change. Fear of people and economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. They will always materialize if we work for them. Thank you.
Thanks. And here comes the serenity prayer. It goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This meeting is officially over, and for all of you new kids on the block, let me see, who is new here today? It's a whole bunch of you. Kyle and Antoinette and whoever else, Paul, you, show up. Come here for 5 days. That would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll show you what to do. We'll then give you reading instructions, writing instructions. We'll take you through the whole AA program. I guarantee you in 2 weeks, your whole life will change and you'll go, wow. Either that or you'll feel even worse and wish you never came here. But it's a 50-50. Now just come. We're a lot of fun. All right. Hey, Missy, how did it go in the room you were in? What were you? Oh, you did the third step, huh? With somebody.
Yeah, it was good. Did step 3 reading, and then we went over step 4 again.
That's good. Okay. And did you do it in Australian or? What, Chaz? Are you there? What did you do, Chaz? Were you just causing trouble, or have you been here the whole time?
You put me in the room. I'm on step 12, but I'm in the room, and you said to me, "I'll make you a co-host."
Yeah, there you are.
And
All
I
right.
was listening.
That's right. I like hearing from you Australians. You know what's so fun about you? Is it summertime there?
No, it's not. It's autumn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.